There we go. Hello everyone. Finally live, yes. So, of course, Tower of God episode 6, right? The upcoming anime season, right? Last episode was so good. Man, that was definitely the best episode so far. I really, of course, loved my new best girl, right? And I'm probably gonna butcher her name, but then it's like, how do you say that name again in Korean? Or I really, of course, loved my new best girl, right? I'm thinking like, how much the name? Hwa Ryun. Hwa Ryun? So I'm thinking like Hwa Ryun, right, in Tekken. So Hwa Ryun. I'm probably butchering some name in that, but it's like H-W-E-A, I think the name is right there. Hwa Ryun. Hwa Ryun. Like, yeah, well, whatever. Obviously, best character in this episode, right, with the hot red hair there, with the staff and so on. That was really, really good. And the fight in general was awesome, right? Seeing different abilities. As I say every damn week, right, I really like this anime, maybe coming from like a gaming aspect, because, you know, I'm a big gamer, right, and like game theory and so on, and I love how every damn fight's like, oh, it's King of the Hill now it's this game, right? So it's always like some game we're gonna play, right, and it's awesome. But yeah, so we finally met Rachel, so I'm excited to see, you know, if it's gonna explain that thing, right, Rachel and Bam, and also maybe if the princess thing is gonna be potentially explained, but I guess it has to be, you know, several princesses, right, of course, given that, and they might have like one weapon each, would be my guess. But anyway, let's start watching it, so 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, but I'm guessing it's like, they mentioned like, you know, 12 prince, yeah, something like that, right, and then I'm thinking that maybe it's like 12 weapons too, 12, you know, speed weapons. So we have the opening. Rachel. That's roboten. Nej, jag sa det, den här hoppade det inget som klev där, produkten. Yeah, that was bad. I mean, thinking, oh damn it. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I mean, you can never show the opening, but probably claim that thing. You probably heard the opening, right? Yeah, I saw that now the wrong streaming settings there. So yesterday I streamed some game yesterday, yeah. And that's kind of weird thing with YouTube, right? It's always been fine streaming games. You know, you never get any issues when you stream games. I would say never, but you almost never. And with anime, it's like, oh, you stream a second of the opening, so yeah. But yeah, we have the opening right, episode never started yet, so you bet perfect timing here. I'm just gonna get. Yeah, it's like this anime also opening first, right? The first 1.5 minute or so. No. So it's cutting over the opening here. And yeah, there we go. So back to like the whole the start here, I guess. But yeah, Bam's always been from kind of under the tower, right? Some kind of basement. But that's not really the manga. Yeah, I got good warm up there. What we have seen so far is that the sky is kind of a game, right? Where it's like a sky dome, right? A sky wall, yeah. So what we saw previously when they had the sky thing was like, you know, I guess a part of like in-house, indoors thing. Oh, come on. So Bam is gonna be knocked out when they're talking. Ugh. So he won't actually. I mean, he met her, but you know, yeah, they won't actually. Okay. Hopefully she will explain to. Well, I don't think she will. Like. Yeah, exactly. Don't tell them about me. It's like, come on. Yeah, even though that's his dream, right? To meet up with you again. Why can't they be together for though? Yeah, I don't get it. I agree. What can I know? Yeah, I agree. It's like I don't get it either. It's like, why can't you be together? Why can't you be together for? Huh? Man, there has to be some underlying. And I guess he's. Yeah, I guess he's like similar. This best friend there being. What's he doing? What is he doing? He's like, He's being Sundre! He's a Sundre character, yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't care about him, yeah. Here we go. Betsuni! Yeah, I love it. He's a Sundre. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. I loved it. I don't care about him at all. I don't love him. Yeah, it's like, oh man. Man, I just watched Black Clover yesterday, right, with Noelle, Mecha Noelle, and she's like, yeah, I don't love Asla. That was so awesome. Yeah, the Mecha Noelle was awesome good. But it has to be some underlying thing there, right? She was like, we are the weaknesses. I feel like it's a kind of opposite power thing. You can't just simply be that some kind of love yearning there. I very much doubt that. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So it's gonna explain the whole... He is fisherman. So I never heard the team fisherman for it. I don't think so. But she's the princess? But isn't she also a princess? Yeah, I was like... I feel that they're all probably princesses, right? Or something, yeah. It's like they're more than one... But obviously she's like the blade... Okay, so he also paid her with chocolate? I guess! She's like, can you give me one of those chocolate machines? But yeah, okay. Yeah, he's a very... Man, but I love that. I don't care about him at all. I have a weak for Sundre. I guess I love, Sundres. I grew up reading Lavhina and so on, right? I'm weak for the Sundre, the Sundre girlfriend, yeah. 5 days, eh? It's been a long time then. Wait, next test started? I don't think he cares another. He's like, where's my Rachel? Right? Where's my Rachel? Position selection. Okay, how is it then? Maybe the fisherman thing, because he mentioned like she's the greatest fisherman, which is maybe like a... Yeah, see, I'm gonna be right? It's gonna be... Yes, yeah, I called it, yes! A fisherman is one of the positions then. Okay, spear bearer. Okay, so first you get like your class or whatever you call it, yeah. Light bearer. I guess they use like magic probably, right? Yeah, okay, some kind of scout supported unit, yeah. Okay, they have a scout too, but the other one was like also giving the information. But yeah, obviously the scout is obviously the supported then. That's probably like, like Lara, right? Yeah. Using the... Yeah, exactly, using like magic and... Okay, so she was the greatest fisherman ever basically, right? So like a melee... Yeah. Can you be more than one position? Can you have more than one? It's like school setting now. Okay. He's just a Wave controller. He has to be Wave controller now. He's like, he's sick, we give him a position, he can't decide for himself. Yeah, he's that, that's it. And he keeps eating chocolate. But that's very interesting. And I guess you can't be more than one then. We'll have like advanced stuff, I think the gaming here is gonna be like, I can be fisherman level 3, I don't know. Then you can like fuse them together and be... Okay, so I lied to him. Should I believe this lie? I mean, even Gator's like, that's clear a lie. Yeah, no one's gonna believe this lie, right? It's like, come on, man. Yeah, she's not a girl. The girl you never met before. Who's have the exact same appearance. It happens to look exactly the same. Come on. Yeah. The next time I have... Yeah. Why can't you tell him why she left him? But I'm wondering, I was like, is it maybe a lie, the whole... I want to see the Star Strike. Is that really her end goal? Is it something deeper than... Michelle Light. Okay. This is her new fake name, maybe. But if her name is Light, it's probably one of those light position then, right? They have like the light role then, I guess, if her name is Light. I think it would be a good assumption to have. Okay, so Kun is suddenly appearing in some... Oh, this... Yeah, now he's like gonna tease some bit. Maybe she wanna see you again. Maybe she never liked you. He's always training, yeah. A true martial artist in his core. See, he's like, maybe we should just get stronger together. Yeah, he's gonna motivate him, like, just train. See, he's so Sundra. He loves him. It's like, go get stronger and fight me. He's the Vegeta of the anime, clearly. The manipulative. Okay. It's like a goat? That's her answer, right? That has to be the best girl, right? With one eye now, because he cut her eye, right? Yeah, so he has to be... I said last week she lost one eye, right? Has to be that. She lost... Yeah, and he was very powerful, right? Because he was like, oh, I'm sleeping, and he can use his magic. But is she also one of those? But I mean, it has to be her, right? With now one eye left. Okay. So now you can like summon your own little... Oh, it looks like the first thing he fought, right? Like the... Similar, okay, no, the turtle maybe. Okay, so you have some kind of contrast of it. Yeah, but it looks like something in the water, I don't know. Maybe it's like a long serpent. Contract formed. So you get a little... And of course the girl with the mental powers. Of course she has a similar... And obviously the girl with like the magician stuff. But I don't know why she's there. The girl he blinded, right? Who which I can't pronounce, but yeah, why is she here? Yeah, exactly. Since obviously as I said last week, best girl, right? But why is she here? She felt more like a fighter character. Yeah, but she felt more like a a physical... Huh. I feel she would be like a fisherman, because she was obviously kicking ass last weekend. She was really kicking ass there, but she was, flying around, just owning everyone, right? So I feel like, is she really a fitting character for this kind of like the more magician class thing? I mean, obviously that girl was like mental blocking people, right? She feels a lot more fitting for... and I don't know about him, he's kind of like... He could go out of the way, I feel. I mean, obviously, Laura is like clearly like a magician character. Yeah, he like clearly like, in that kind of class, in a position, right? Yeah. Oh, what's happened now then? Some hidden demon 4 maybe? That's a horn there, right? So okay, we can see more. But yeah, definitely feels kind of strange. That she's there as she was like a badass fighter, right? So just throwing spears. So the game's like, you gotta throw spears at something you can't even see. And someone is owning him, okay. Yeah. Oh, of course it's it's Rachel's partner or teammate, yeah. Yeah, that would... He got so depressed. I just got trained now. Yeah, he crushed him there in throwing spears. He's like, I have to go and train now. I can't live with myself anymore. Right? I can't live with myself anymore. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. This is like, I can't do it anymore. Oh, that makes perfect sense. And she's still there, depressed with all the chocolates. Following the light. I mean, it's interesting that her new name now is called Light, right? Her new surname is Light, and she has that, you know, she's probably like a light position. Okay, so Bam and all the other characters living in the light. Huh. Yeah, chocolate bars. Oh, this feels really gamey now. You have to pay with your points. You fight in the game and you in this tower, and that's how you buy food too. Oh, the chef is like 6 hands. That was a great chef there. Yeah, he's like super fast there. I'm just gonna try to, I guess, befriend them here. And be really friendly, yeah. She's clearly like a very... Baba, yeah, get away. But she feels very, you know, manipulative and very, yeah. What you tell me or make that friend list? What is this thing? He's like, I wanna make friends? What? Yeah, why do you wanna be my friend for? Like, oh, they left Anik? She's all alone? One angry princess then. No, she left us. Probably more, yeah. I think she left us more like, yeah, it's like, no, she's... Oh, okay, see, you found Kun's weak spot there, the earrings. Yeah, that's the Kun's weak spot there, the ugly earrings, yeah, that's the... These are really big weak spot for Kun. We're never gonna get 10 friends. It's gonna be impossible. God damn it. But Bam is very friendly. He's like, let's all be friends, Nakama, you know, yeah, let's get allies. He's a friendly guy, so of course it's gonna be like, yeah. Yeah, earrings guy. But man, she feels really suspicious, right? Yeah, sitting there like, oh, you see your friends? Why are you friends for? She feels incredibly, you know, manipulative, right? Yeah. Oh, sure, I could get some friends with you. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't befriend her. Probably not. She's way too... Okay, my family. Ah, yeah, men and women can't be friends. Yeah, you can't be friends with a man. Yeah, exactly. Ah, here we go. They're gonna... But she called her princess too now. Yeah, so I'm like, aren't they both princesses? So there are 2 princesses? They have to be at least... That's the princess, right? Yeah. Princess versus princess. Here we go. And then we have Yuri. So we haven't seen these 3 princesses, right? Assuming Anik is the princess because she called her. Yeah, are you sisters? Okay, please tell me the truth here about the damn princess thing. Okay. Okay, so some kind of recruit. Yeah, okay. So a princess title is something you get title for being a princess. Yeah, some kind of brand name thing. Okay, but it explains it. Yeah, so they aren't even like half sisters then. I mean, first I was thinking it could have been, you know, the king could have like a lot of wives, right? He could have a harem, but I guess they're all just like, yeah. So I guess it's like a brand name that you recruit a princess. Oh, here we go. This is what I see in the preview. Yeah, here we go. This reminds me of Warlock. If you ever played Warlock, so know like Warcraft 3 mod, which was really great. You're fighting on this on this one circle, right? They put the people off, right? Or that Mario Party game and so on in the first party, yeah. So it's kind of like pushing them off the a circle, right? And also kind of like gladiator when you have those sticks, right? They push off, sorry. Yeah, you should all follow the good injured. Good rules, good rules. Let's have it go. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, it's kind of like gladiator, right? You have this circle, fight each other, the flower game or port and so on. But again, damn Warlock. Warlock was a great game. I freaking love Warlock. That was an awesome game. I played it for 100 hours. Oh, here we go. Finally! Princess or Princess. Yeah, she's pissed off as since she said call her like imposter. Yeah. Anik has a lot of anger issues. That's something we can definitely say to Anik. So, yeah. So what is Anik then? Because I'm a real princess. What is Anik then? A non? Yeah, so it's not a real princess? Yeah. Okay, we're all imposters? How does it work? Please explain, Anik. Are they all... But she even said her strategy was like recruited, right? Basically to be a princess. He's still training with the spear throwing. Did he finally do it? Yes! Yeah. He's just sleeping there. Yeah. He's doing great training, learning his abilities. He's like, I'm sleeping. I can perfect my training here by taking a rest there. But man, I want him to fight. Oh man, it's gonna be... Okay, she drops a weapon. Yeah, so you become a princess. Which... I was afraid of them, man. No, not those two! No, he's pushing down some random guy! Oh dear God, everyone is like, no, leave me alone! Get off my platform! Oh man, this is awesome. The other poor people that happen to be at these platforms. Yeah, and he keeps kicking off the other people. Come on! He's dead already? Well, maybe it's gonna post her. Maybe he transformed into a lizard when she died. Yeah, like... next poor guy. Man, this feels more comedic than... and he falls off. Yeah, everyone else is kind of like whatever. They just... She joined the spear club. Wait, it's using magic now. Oh yeah, exactly. It's going faster with Shinsu. Oh, nice. Ooh, that's not that bit. Oh, and she blocked it. That's like, it looked like a cool combo first, but okay, she blocked it. But yeah, here we go. Hime-san, yeah. It's probably fine though. Or? Anik's orphan. Ooh, interesting. Could it be like her daughter instead then? Because she was like Anik Onesan, yeah. Okay, so they're skipping the ending. So I'm guessing, yeah, her orphan. I'm guessing like it's like the adoptive daughter of her sister. And she called her Anik Onesan, yeah. And of course, there's another little woman there. Yeah, my niece. I guess you don't inherit your princess title. Oh, here we can see Anik is young. It's a little cute. Man, this is gonna be some sad backstory next week, right? Definitely. It's gonna be a little sad backstory of Anik and her mom, right? Yeah. I mean, I expect her mom to get killed next week, right? In a sad backstory, definitely. I mean, I've seen my anime before in my life. Mom was happy, yeah. Okay, she married a guy. She's living happy. And then probably... Yeah, there we go! Someone burned down my house! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, someone killed her husband. Of course, by the other princesses. Of course, she was killed by the other princesses. Well, probably not her then, but, you know, some other princess, right? No, she wanna kill every princess, of course. She wants revenge for them, murder every princess. Yeah, she wants to kill every damn princess, of course. But it explains her rat at least against Endorsi and the other princesses. But yeah, okay, that was interesting. Kind of a classic anime route, I have to say. It's like, you killed my mom! Yeah, you know, now it's anime. Now it's anime. I mean, I just published my Trials of Man review yesterday, right? It's like, you killed my best friend, slash my father and my mother, yeah. So, but that explains it at least. When she calls her imposter, and she even, you know, she even accepted, yeah. She was like, oh, you're probably my older sister's daughter, right? With her mom, let's go back and find a mom there. There we go. There's the mom image. I wonder how title I have now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so she looks like Anik, right? But she called her orphan though. But she looks like Anik, so I mean, couldn't she be her, you know, daughter? I mean, by blood, right? I don't know, because she was like, you're my older sister's orphan. Well, actually, think about it. Maybe that's just kind of weird. I'm gonna think about it. Maybe that's just a weird translation. When I think about it, maybe she meant that it's her daughter, right? But she's like an orphan because her mom is dead. Yeah, but think about it. Yeah, when I think about that, yeah. Maybe that was just weirdly written there. Because she said like, yeah, you're the orphan. That makes sense, right? When I think about it. Like, you're an orphan now because your mom is dead, right? Yeah, so that's probably it, right? When I think about it, that makes a lot more sense. But it was weirdly written there. I'm blaming the translation. But anyway, yeah, we get the classic. I like that. We get Anik's backstory there. The princess killed her mom, right? And I guess her father. She married, the chef there that made the best chicken pie and so on. But it can't be that every princess, right? It can't be that endorsed. It can't be that every princess murdered her mom. That wouldn't make any sense, because then she obviously would have known, right? Well, I mean, I guess she could, because she did figure out that she was her daughter, but still though, wouldn't she be like, I know very well why you hate me, because I killed your mom, wouldn't she know that? So no, I mean, I assume that she's like, some of the princesses, maybe just one of them, killed my mom, right? And now I'm after killing all of them. But anyway, yeah, that's a nice revelation in the end, and I guess it doesn't make her a real princess then, because she's like the, yeah, you know, her mom, because the system they have here, right, seems to be that you pick a princess depending on, you know, whatever the abilities, right, so on. So of course, a princess in her case, so you wouldn't inherit the throne, right? You wouldn't inherit the crown, so to speak. Like in normal monarchy, you would inherit the crown, right? But of course, she probably wouldn't then. I guess she just took her mom's name, right? But yeah, sort of explaining a little bit of the different positions. Let's take it back a bit. I'm gonna find it. Yeah, here we go. Like spear, bear, and so on. Yeah, so they're going into different positions, right? So the world has 5 then. I suppose a little in the beginning there are 5 different positions. I could imagine this could be some kind of, I'm thinking in a game sense, so I might have some advanced classes. Maybe you could combine them or whatever, right? There's 5 main positions, and also mentioned that of course the other princess, right? So in the beginning, Yuri was a fisherman, and she was the best fisherman, right? So the physical fighter class. And they have the spear beer, right? Yeah, it's all of the spear thing. Yeah, Fane main classes. So it's like 2, I guess, more physical, right? The first 2, fisherman, spear bearer, and the other 3 to me was more like you know, supportive or magic, right? So the last one that Bam is doing was like a magic class. And as I mentioned, I felt really surprised that we had, you know, best girl. Obviously, I'm keep calling her best girl, but yeah, the beautiful redhead. Where was she? And Bam is up again. Of course, Bam is trying to, you know, say sorry to her, and she's like, "Ah, you were in here too." Where is she? There she is. I was surprised to find her here. Yeah, I'm surprised to find the obvious best girl in this place, right? Because when we saw her fight last week, she was like kicking ass, you know, taking no names, right? She was she was owning everyone. Right? She was owning all of them. Bam, 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 right? She was owning all of them. So I'm surprised to see her in this like Shinshu-based class. To me, it seems like a magic class, right? Because the other character in this group here, most of them were like the little girl with like telepathy, whatever she was doing, and the little tiny girl that was like, "You are gonna sleep now." Yeah, so obviously she's here. That makes sense. Laura, the sleeping guy, they has like magic attacks. Of course, he's here. The woman with the staff, I don't know her name. The woman with like the magic-based staff, right? Like she is also here. All of that was like, yeah, it's like given, right? But I don't get why she is here, because she used martial art down everyone with like a staff, right? Yeah, so she's taking her weapon, right, and she was owning them by fighting. I don't know, she felt more like a fisherman, I guess. I don't even know that much of the classes, but I felt, from that, doesn't she feel more like a, someone that was like wielding her weapon, right? More like that, right? Shouldn't she feel more like that? I would say so, this. But anyway, yeah, they probably have more than one class, right? I would imagine so. This is the beginning of the anime, right? You probably have like these are the famed classes. Then you have maybe some secret rare class that is like a fewer members in, and this may be some advanced class, right? And maybe you can someone. But yeah, isn't that weird? It feels weird because you saw her owning everyone with physical skills. She didn't have like zero magical skills. Maybe she can also use that, but like she was portrayed as like a super badass fighter, much more. She owned everyone else, right? That's in that the spear class and so on. But whatever. I felt two classes though they sound a little similar. I felt the scout class and the other class before, because they were both like a little bit like because before scout they were like this class is very supportive. And then Scout is also very supportive. So I felt like the 3 and 4 was kind of like, they sounded pretty similar. They both are, but in the short explanation, I was like, well, they both sounded very, very supportive. A guide. Is that a class then? But yeah, I mean, there's surely gonna be more classes, right? In the typical setting here. And yeah, he was like the supportive, yeah. Yuri's man, Evan, yeah, he's a supportive guy as well, right? In that sense. But it means surely gonna be more of that. But what more happened then? I mean, I'm just gonna build up the betrayal, right, of Anik. So. Well, as I mentioned during the reaction, I say it again here, Rachel's new name now was like Michelle Light, right? And that one of the positions is called light. So I'm like, of course Rachel is gonna be one of the light positions, right? I think that's a given her name. Come on, I'm gonna be writing that, right? Because it was like, well, her name is light now, and they have a light position class, so of course she's gonna be the light one because her name is light. And you also see that she wants to see the stars, right? And in her like nightmare dream, she's seeing Bam and everyone else with that kind of glowing light, right? So I'm like, it's a lot of like light references with her. She's clearly gonna be a light thing, definitely, right? Most definitely. And that was good that we finally got the general princess explanation there. There's like a title that you get, right? And yeah. But yeah. But that's kind of just the Tower of God review. Have I missed something? Have I missed something in the episode? I think we covered the princess thing, right? Rachel, of course, telling him to... Okay, yeah, one thing, I'll say it again. I love the Sundra thing. I'm weak for that Sundra, yeah. I'm weak for the Sundra thing. But Gator is... It was good. It was good. This was really good. I love this thing, right? I love this thing. I'm loving the Sundra, right? He's like, I don't care about Black Turtle or whatever. I don't love him. so yesterday, as I mentioned, I just watched, actually for that matter, Mecha Noel, right, in... Squishy Black Clover. She's always like, I don't love us. That's always like, man, I'm a weak for that Sundra love, yeah. Full ending. And yeah, for that matter though, this episode, of course, they didn't even have an ending, right? And I love that in anime where they feel like there's just so much stuff this episode that we're gonna give the sad backstory of Anik in the ending. We're gonna remove the ending and be like, sad backstory, sad backstory time. We don't have time to have an ending. We're gonna like show that burning home village there. Someone killed her mom, yeah, we have to put it here in the ending, right? But that's always cool in anime, and I want to say, I'll throw it out here again, but the best ending ever done is, of course, Death Parade episode 9, where they had like a special ending given that story and so on. That's a very, that's always gonna be the best ending. It's quite a good ending. Or I see episode 15 too, when it had like a different cast ending. It was interesting too. But whatever. So yeah, tomorrow we're doing like a Ask Me Anything live stream. Yeah, exactly. Today it wasn't usually ending. So tomorrow doing Ask Me Anything, AMA here, and I'm in the same timer, and can ask me anything about like a few people is gonna ask me some weird questions, man of culture questions. I'm like, oh no, why I'm doing this? But I have no, I have no limits. I was just telling it like this. So yeah, tomorrow we can ask me about anything from like game development, right, or I don't know, question of life, something like that. Right? Subscribe for that. I think we get interesting little special AMA, more stuff for that, right? And then of course we have not that many animes left right this season, but on Saturday we're gonna have of course like Kaguya-sama and Hamafuga and so on. It's awesome. So anyway, see you guys. Hit the subscribe button, and yeah, of course next week more Tower of God. And I'll say one thing here last. As Tower of God hasn't been delayed yet, I think this anime is fine, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but this anime seems to be one of the other animes where there is no delay. Because if they've gone this far, I assume this anime is already finished, right? Before we started with the whole, postponing anime. So I think so at least. I haven't read anything about this anime being delayed. So I think we are safe now. For this anime. I'm throwing it out there, hope you're not using it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with the AMA, and have a great day.